Get in, nerds. We are playing Burden of Command. We have chased the enemy to their positions, but they're not out of the fight yet. So, how do we do this? To start, I think we activate Dearborn. I gotta know if there's someone in these woods. So we're gonna start here. Okay, that's that enemy. That's visibility to that enemy unit lost. Across here. Alright, so that area is looking good. I think Lieutenant Dearborn is going to rally this squad for future action because they're still concealed. And then Dearborn's other squad is where? It was one of Dearborn's that I lost. Oh, rip in peace. I could run Dearborn back across this area. What is the visibility from here? The best place to go is here so that I can get them rallied when the time comes. Don't shoot me, bro. Whew. Okay. And then I can get to them and rally them next turn. And that'll be good. Alright, that's everything I have to do with Dearborn. So let's grab Captain Unnamed here. And we will go ahead and just rally these two units. I'm not looking to get creative here. Let's him up here. And we'll rally this unit as well.
Come on!
That should let us get these squads back into the action as soon as we can. And that's the end of his turn as well. Alright, so now we see what the Germans do. Ooh, nice! Yeah! Oh, nailed it! Got their leader out of action. Alright, beautiful. Obviously used up all my action points, but that also cost them all their action points. So things might be excellent. I'm gonna, come on, if I go here, yes, alright. I can get to this squad and rally them. Oh, but they shot this turn. Very interesting. On the other hand, I could press them. And they might be able to take some shots at this unit. Let's give them a press.
Keep on fighting.
No. Shooting is good. Well, hold on. Shooting is okay together. What does assaulting look like? Okay, can't assault with this amount of morale. But if I bolster them,
Chin up, Koenig.
then I don't have the ability to do it because I didn't activate them. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, and I can't bring up this unit. Oh, I goofed it all up. That's okay. That's okay. It's all okay. I goofed up Thompson's turn, but I did a good turn with my captain. My captain. Oh, God, this squad's taking so many casualties. So, time for Rao to get into the action. Move this squad forward.
Come on.
And then we'll keep them in these well-covered positions. I'm going to do the same with this squad. Keep them going forward. Yep, just the squad. And then Rao himself, I think we'll get us not as far forward as we can, but pretty well far forward. And up into a covered position here so that he can rally this squad next turn. And that is Lieutenant Rao's turn. And then finally, Lieutenant Stern's turn. We'll get this MG moving up. They can cover some distance. And Lieutenant Stern will get forward so he can use the mortar. He's got 3 moves, so he's got the ability to get quite close, actually. Alright, nice. I might be able to nail this unit with the mortar. We'll see. Alright, so that wasn't my best work this turn, but, you know, maybe we'll be able to get a little bit more. Now, I think 2nd Squad of 1st Platoon just needs to hang tight. They're not in a good spot in terms of overall strength. But 3rd Squad of 2nd Platoon could potentially get up and around here. But there's still an enemy unit here. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with Dearborn. We're going to rally this squad here.
We must finish the job.
Indeed. Could have said it better myself. Deebs. I'm going to get this squad moving. We're just going to point them this way for now. I know that enemy squad's in here somewhere. Do I have the ability to rally this squad at all? No, I don't, because they've taken too many casualties. I'm getting a lot of mother sons killed this scenario, I tell you what. Alright, and that's everything for Dearborn. I'm not going to move this squad forward much. Because I want to kind of save them. Does that make sense? Yeah, I want them to have an action in case I get an opportunity to get up to something really bananas. So that's going to be Dearborn's turn. Probably should have started with someone else. Oh well, it is what it is. I think Thompson needs to rally this squad. I made a mistake last turn of thinking I could do something other than rally them. That was an error. That was a major error. I can't press them because they're tired. Do you, sir, have the ability to mortar this unit? No, they're just out of range. I can't move them forward because they're all scared. Alright, so we'll grab this squad. And we'll bring them up into the action. Anyone have visibility over here that could be a problem? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Good. If I take command of this unit, they can't shoot. So unfortunately, I think that's going to be Thompson's whole turn. Which again, not most efficient use of my time. But it is what it is. They're still staying put. So it's time for Rao. We'll move him up to rally this unit. Rally this unit.
You are Cottonbalers!
Where's Rao's other squad? They're way back here. Alright. Well, we'll get them moving up. They've taken some casualties here, so They're not in the best shape they could be in. And then this squad, move them up here. This is cruel. Let's get these guys moving. There they are. So, all depends on what direction they're facing. I'm gonna risk it. Get him! Excellent. Whew! Alright, they were still hidden in that one spot. And let's get some plunging fire on this enemy squad. Nice. Alright. And that is Rao's turn. And then finally we'll get Stern just a little closer here. Should have had him run over to rally his squads, but I was thinking it was going to take too long here. And keep this machine gun hoofing it up. And I think Stern is mostly good where he is. Move him a little forward just to have a bit more potential to rally friendly units over here. But no reason to get silly about it. Oh, and this squad's regained the ability to move forward. So we'll move them there as well. Excellent. What about this squad? Yes. They have indeed gained the ability to commence forward. So, that is very good. That's a good turn for Stern. I think that is the entire turn.
Keep moving.
And then I think at this point the scenario is close to done. Not finished, but close to done. I'm going to get Lieutenant Dearborn and this squad moving into... Gosh darn it. My units got suppressed and it wasn't even real artillery. Shame. I really wanted to use this squad, but they lost some morale. And if I move Lieutenant Dearborn to them, he's not going to have the ability to rally them. Could move the acting captain to take them in. This enemy squad's still facing north, so I would be able to flank if I took this squad in. Let's do it. Oh, but they're not. They're low morale, and rally them. So never mind. I am still going to rally them with the captain, the acting captain. Not that one. This one.
You know what comes next.
All right. And that is Dearborn's entire turn, unfortunately. So who's going to go next? I think Rao. Because I'm going to go in with this squad and try to nail them in the rear. Pardon the way of speaking about it. If you go here, can you still get to there? You can. Damn it.
Deck fire!
Come on, no casualties, no casualties, no casualties. All right. All right, so that wasn't good. Let's get back over here. And point yourselves north. All right, okay, all right. Jerry's got lads in the action. Okay, so we'll move this squad here. At this point, I'm reasonably confident that this area is clear, so I think I can run across this open terrain without a problem. And I will move this squad forward with Lieutenant Rao to support the rest of the action, and just pray that I do not shell myself here. Right, so the enemy unit was here. So, how does this shooting action look? It looks good. There's potential to go in for an assault here, if I play my cards right. So let's shoot. Let's shoot and then assault.
Let him have it.
And then this will get Lieutenant Thompson some trust.
What's your flank?
Boy. Assaulting from the front is risky. So let's bolster first. And then we'll go in. Get him!
Squad, on me! Becker, go get him!
Nice! Whoo! Alright, beautiful. Now there's an enemy squad here. And if I go crazy, I could take them in assault, but that's really asking to be murdered. So instead, we'll take this unit up here in a wide flanking maneuver. Ah, hello! Ha-ha! I've captured you. I did it. I nailed it. I'm a huge hero. Do it again. Get him! Oh no. Damn. Oh, that was really bad. That was just terrible. Do I have the ability to do this? I do. I'm gonna do it. This is stupid. This is so ridiculous. Hold on. Before I do this, do they have the ability to shoot me? They do. It's not a great opportunity, though. If I go here, you're going through here. Before I do this, only this spot is threatened by this squad. So if this squad assaults here to here to here, no way. It's the, wow, that morale differential is bananas. Can't see shit, Captain. Alright, so this situation was bad. Extremely bad. I did that totally wrong. But that's okay. Here's hoping I don't lose this squad as well. I don't think I'm gonna this turn, at least. I'm gonna move the acting captain up into this squad to rally them next turn. um. Here's what I'm gonna do. Is this squad tired? No. I'm gonna move them here. Really? Still? Damn. I'm gonna have the acting captain press them.
Send Jerry back to hell.
Now, what does it look like? It's 50-50. All right, that's not a good... Shooting is also 50-50. Let's give our guys a bolster.
Ready?
Oh, I think that was pointless. No, that was wrong. We'll keep them facing that way. And that'll be the end of Captain Thompson's turn for now. And after that, it'll just be Stern. Okay, so the fight's not out of the enemy yet. If I run Lieutenant Dearborn up, oh man, this would be a really bad time to discover another enemy squad up in this forest. But I don't think they'd do that. We're going to put him in this unit so that he can rally them next turn. This might be a giant risk, but we'll see. So that's Dearborn. And then finally, Stern. We'll get Stern up here. Who's low on morale? This unit's low on morale. This unit's a little low on morale. This unit's actually doing okay. We'll put him in these woods for now. And we'll bring up the rest of his squads. Because I would love to have an MG right now. This one to here. And the mortar, just get them as far forward as we can. I don't know if I'm going to get myself the ability to... Obviously, they can't move any farther than that. I don't know if I'm going to get myself the ability to actually target any of these units, but we're going to try. So, that's the turn. Now, I have the initiative here. So, first things first. Lieutenant Dearborn. Do I rally the squad with Lieutenant Dearborn? I don't think so. I think I start by rallying Lieutenant Rao's squad with the captain.
Let's hit him hard.
I've got Lieutenant Dearborn in flanking position. Do I? Oh, he can't rally them because he's not their lieutenant. Alright, well, I goofed that up. Alright. Let's bring Lieutenant Thompson in here. Don't shoot me, bro. This is so dumb right now. Now, I could rally them or I could bolster them. If I bolster them... I'm going to bolster them.
That's the way.
And now, our chances are looking a little better. I'm going to risk it. Damn it. But I did get to return fire. Man, moving Lieutenant Dearborn here was a total error. Just an unmitigated mistake. I think the only thing I can do... This was so bad. I could shoot again, but now it looks even worse.
Stay down.
I've really put this squad in a terrible position. I got too greedy. I got way too greedy.
Take cover.
So I think at this point I have to activate Lieutenant Dearborn. Oh, no, I'm already leading with Lieutenant Thompson. Cripes. Alright. I gotta pass command to Lieutenant Dearborn. So they shot at these guys. They're undaunted.
Eisenhower, kaput!
So that's interesting.
On your left, on your left.
Because they may have messed up real bad. I'm going to get Lieutenant Dearborn out of this squad. And I'm going to move the captain up into it. Now, do these squads have the ability to support each other? They don't. So if I can get real lucky...
It's your flank. Stay down.
If I rally the squad...
It's a hard fight, but we've seen worse.
and then I press them...
This is what we're here for.
No, it's not going to work. They're too badly damaged. I got to run them out of here.
Keep an eye peeled for snipers. Don't give them an inch.
It's okay. Discretion is the better part of valor here. Dearborn is currently leading, so we'll bring up his squads to the greatest extent we can. Do they have visibility to this spot? They do not.
Watch your flank.
So bring this squad up here, and we'll just...
Keep it up.
We'll just keep things chill for now. Because I think the actual answer is we have a squad run around this way. We engage this squad. From here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Can I get... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cripes. There's not a good position for an MG to be able to engage this squad without being engaged by them. But I think this one's going to be the best. So that's what we're going to have to do.
On your left, on your left.
Alright, anyway, that's the end of my kind of turn.
Your heads down.
Hold on. Let me just do a quick range measurement from my mortar. Because my mortar's got heckin' range. It's only got 20. Interesting. 4, 8, 12, 16. My mortar has the range to engage. So if I can get Stern into a position where he can see, I can call in a fire mission. So this is going to be really silly. I'm going to have him run here. And I'm going to have him creep here.
On your left.
And now... Hiya! This might prove a giant mistake, but I got some suppression on them, and that's what matters. If I can get in there with a squad that's not totally goofed up, I'll be doing a lot better. This is sacrifice my ability to move up my MG this turn, but that's okay. This squad's taking too many casualties, they can't do squat. Let's take this squad up over here. And then let's get Rao's other squad moving this way as well. And that is what we've got for now. So that is the turn. Only got 4 turns left, so I gotta be conscientious. But I'm in mortar range now. Maybe I can have Stern drop another fire mission and then hightail it out of there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, they're still a little bit suppressed. We'll creep back this way.
Take cover.
Stop shelling my machine gun. Where are they dropping those rounds? Can't even see. Well, they must be dropping them somewhere, right? Alright, I only got one hootie-majig, one order. So, I'm going to put this MG here. And I'm going to hope I don't goof myself up too bad here. Dang it. Okay. No, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, that's a turn for Stern. A turn, if you will.
Nicht verteilen.
Alright, they rallied, but that means they're out of juice. So... who can I take them on with? I think the answer is Rao. Now what about this squad? This is agonizing. This is the only safe spot I can assault from. They can't... I'm gonna risk it. Chances are good.
Don't give him an inch.
I'm gonna move the captain in to bolster them.
Keep your heads down.
That was dumb. Didn't think I was gonna take the whole squad with me. Wasn't thinking about that. Didn't really reckon I had a squad right in there.
No speeches today. Get this done.
Get him!
Follow us!
Oh! You know, it's funny. I don't think I've ever taken casualties by doing an assault before. Okay, I got a little bit more time here. Oh, I really meant to rally this unit. That's bad. It's bad. It's been worse though. So do I move this unit or do I creep them? I think I creep them forward. Keep them out of sight. Press them.
We must be harder than them. Eisen und Blut.
And shoot. They still got to return fire. Rough. Here's what it is. I'm really hoping this is the final enemy squad here. Is it crazy to bolster this unit and try to assault them this turn? They've got one shot left. It'd be smarter to shoot them first. Even smarter to shoot them with my MG next turn. But I am really running out of turns here. Does this squad have the visibility to shoot? No. So they need to move up either way. I think I've done right over here. So now I need to consolidate. Get first platoon up out of the action. And then reposition my other units to do more later in the following turn. So they're not going to do anything. This squad I unfortunately moved with. So yeah, I think the next thing is we get first platoon out of here.
Watch your fire.
And then I think Thompson. And squad will move just a little bit closer to our other squads so that we can do a combined rallies next turn. Dearborn, so Dearborn will be next. He needs to rally himself.
We must press them.
And then get a little closer. The enemy has visibility here.
Watch your flank.
But that's it. So we have the ability to get this squad quite close.
Get the BAR up here. On your right. On your right.
And do I move Dearborn in there to prepare them for next turn? I think the answer is yes. But I ran him out of command points, so that is what it is. The squad cannot shoot. So that's going to have to be it for this turn.
Stay down.
It's okay, we're in a real good position now. So, first things first. Can I hit them with the mortar?
Watch your flank.
I can. Let's do it. Oh, interesting.
On your left.
All right. Does that cost the mortar its turn? It does? Doesn't? Weird. So I keep getting in certain circumstances, I get this weird bug where the mortar is when I've got my mouse here, the mortar is depleted, but I mouse over them and they've got actions. So that's a little bit curious. Even so, not that big of a deal. Let's pelt them with machine gun fire. And they were able to return fire against the machine gun. That's a bit of a surprise.
Don't give them an inch.
Was I able to successfully cost them an action? Not as much as I would like, so let's take him again. Alright, that's looking real good. And then we'll just hoof our other machine gun up in the general direction of the action as long as Stern's got a turn. You get him, divisional artillery. They can't stand against you. You keep shelling right over there. I guess I'm glad divisional artillery didn't nail my machine gun. So, their morale is extremely low. So I think the answer to where we are now is Captain's going to run in. But this squad's really weak.
Keep firing!
All my squads are really weak. Dearborn's going to run in. Give his squad a bolster.
Keep your heads. Keep moving.
And assault looks good. Can we assault through here? We can. It's not the best, but it is what it is. Get him!
Don't give them an inch.
Wow. Okay.
Stay down.
All right.
On your
Get
left.
him.
On your left.
Wow, that's weird. That's really weird. Okay, so here's what we're going to do.
Watch your flank.
I'm going to take command of this squad, the acting captain, and we're going to shoot these guys. They did shoot back. Okay.
Reloading.
But now they're really badly suppressed. So what does it look like if we assault? It looks good.
Keep firing. Watch your fire.
So with the acting captain, I'll now bolster.
Watch your flank.
Leave the wounded for the medics!
And we'll take them.
Go, go, go!
Don't shoot me, bro.
Let's go! Let's go!
Keep moving.
And now Lieutenant Dearborn and his squad. Oh, those chances are not as good as they could be.
On your right. On your right. Reloading.
What if we just shoot? Shooting is better here. So we'll do that.
Keep it up.
And then Rao will go next.
Get the BAR up here. Hit the dirt.
Get him! And I really hope there's not any more enemy units across the street.
Cottonbalers, it's me! Charge!
Get the BAR.
Beautiful. Let's get greedy. Give me those objectives. Gotcha. With the road blocked, the remaining Germans scatter into the heights to escape contact. There is no time for such a pursuit, not with the beachhead still in danger. Beautiful. Oh, excellent. Oh, that feels good. Didn't get as much loyalty as I could have, but I got a major victory, which I'm feeling pretty jazzed about. All right, so with that having said, that is all the time we've got for this episode, my nerds. I have had fun. I hope you all have had fun. I got a vengeance achieved indicator here, which is curious. But I guess that was part of what I needed to do. But yeah, I've had fun. I hope you all have had fun, and I will see you on the other side.